Hi guys, bonjour tout le monde. Let's hope today goes a little smoother than Friday's video. Donc bonjour, bonjour tout le monde. J'espère que tout va bien pour tout le monde. Nous sommes ici, c'est un lundi. It's a Monday. Hello, hello people. Yes, I'm at my desk, but only because I'm going to show you something quick while we wait for some people to come on. Because Karen and I today have been exploring some of the stickables papers. Donc aujourd'hui, moi puis Karen, on fait un petit, on joue un petit peu avec les stickables. Tu me vois regarder mon écran parce que je essaie de trouver mon Facebook. Et j'espère que la vidéo va poster éventuellement à la fin de cette vidéo. Je ne sais pas qu'est-ce qui est arrivé vendredi, mais c'est pas un que moi. Toutes mes amies qui ont fait une vidéo vendredi, toutes les vidéos n'ont pas posté. So all my friends who did videos on Fridays, their videos didn't post either. So none of us know what happened. It was a Facebook glitch. And for that reason, I'm going to do a couple of demos today. And I'm going to show a little bit of new product. I'm going to demo the Better Press. I'm going to show you the stickables that Karen and I have been playing with. Yes, Stamparia's sunflower line should be coming soon. I've ordered it already. They were supposed to have shipped it out today or tomorrow, and then it takes a few days to get here. So it will be here shortly, okay? Mais je vais juste vous montrer vite avec mon caméra qu'on joue avec ces beaux produits. On a coupé des cœurs. Là, qu'est-ce qui est spécial de ce papier-là? Autocollant. Donc, vraiment, et ça coupait facilement, cut easily in the Big Shot. No problem cutting it in our machine. Donc, on a pris une découpe. Je pense qu'on a utilisé le Nelly's. Le cœur ici, on a utilisé le plus gros. Puis, on a coupé les cœurs. On a mis une avec un motif parce que le paquet vient avec plein de motifs. So you can either get the designs package, right, that has all these beautiful, beautiful designs on them, or you can get the solids. Donc, on a mélangé les deux avec un papier doré en dessous. Et maintenant, on va mettre un souhait. So next, we'll put a sentiment across here. And the card will be complete. So very, very fun, easy, quick to do. Because these you just peel and stick. Now they make great backgrounds too. Okay, look how pretty these are. The roses one, so elegant. Look at that. Donc vraiment, vraiment facile à utiliser. Moi, j'en ai une à ma pupitre. So I've got one on my demo desk somewhere here. Here it is. Okay, which I'll put the other things out of the way. I'm going to turn the camera. Come on. And I'm going to put you guys up here for a minute. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Put you up there for a minute. And we are going to just look at this, all right? Look at that background. So all I did was peel it and stick it on. Donc, c'est un carte blanc et c'est mince, un papier mince. J'ai mis comme un fond. And do you remember when I did this beautiful peacock from Lisa Horton? So I took purple Miri card and I'm going to put a tiny, tiny mat underneath. Now, I could even do it this way, actually. I could do it a little off-center. So I could really decide what I want to do. I could do it off center like this, where you see more of the purple, or I can actually just center it on there. And that would be my card. Now it's sad to cover up that beautiful background because it's so beautiful, but very, very easy to do. And look at that gorgeous, elegant background in there. Okay, so I'm gonna end up taping that together. So just beautiful. I'm hoping we're gonna get a chance to play with the dinkles again because I have more colors I wanna play with. Mais vendredi, j'ai joué encore, puis j'ai mélangé mes pâtes. So I used my light and fluffy paste. And I mixed in the pink. I mixed in the lime green. And this one I think was it wasn't the burnt orange, the amber. Okay? So, and I played with different stencils than we had played with originally. So je vais vous montrer tout ça à la fin. So I will show you guys this afterwards when we come back to the desk. Okay? Quand on va avoir la chance de jouer un petit peu plus. Mais je vais montrer aussi le porcelaine, le Payne's Gray et le brun avec toutes mes autres couleurs que j'adore. Okay, I didn't want to leave Friday night because I just kept playing. So I've got so many of the colors now open. Jay thinks like he wonders if I own a store or something. I don't know. So voilà, 3 autres couleurs que je veux ouvrir et tester. So that's what we're going to play with after. Now we're going to go over to the better press, so I'm going to have to borrow Jay. Okay? So I'm going to have to borrow Jay so that he can video me doing the better press. And then I'll show you a few new products. So Jay, if you could come give me a hand, please. So for those of you who bought your better press, did you take it out of the box? Est-ce que quelqu'un a enlevé de la boîte? Did you take it out of the box? I know Fran did. She told me she did. All right, so Jay is going to take over the camera. All right. Now, I am going to use, actually, I think I showed you this one last time. So I think this time I am going to use a 2-piece one. Okay? Just so you can see what it does different. Donc voilà. Je vais faire en 2 couleurs. Okay, so I will put my plate right there in the middle. Ça, c'est mon A2, la format A2. Donc, je vais mettre ça au centre, le plus centré que je peux faire. J'ai déjà mis un papier et ce fois-ci, j'ai choisi le gris. Okay, and again, so this is the metallic part that goes down. Nope. So I stuck my paper to the wrong side. Nope, it works on both. Okay? Yeah. Donc c'est la bonne côté. C'est juste, vous pouvez faire en bas ou en haut, comme vous voulez. So both sides are fine.
Does it emboss and stamp at the same time?
So it debosses. This is what this machine does. So I'm gonna give you that example. So I got 2 inks. Normally, dans la boîte, vous allez recevoir, in the box, you will get this beautiful die with a sentiment, okay? You will get your tape to hold your paper in place. You will get an ink pad, which is a black, and you will get this, okay? Plus some paper. You'll get, I think it's like 15 or 20 small sheets of paper in multicolor. Tout ça vient dans la boîte, okay? Ça, c'est une autre que vous pouvez acheter à part. This is one you can buy extra. The only other thing I suggest is the best thing to clean these is archival cleaner, okay? Donc, ça, c'est pour nettoyer vos die et aussi pour nettoyer le plaque. So this is to clean your die and your plate, is the archival cleaner. This is a base of archival ink mélangé avec une autre encre, okay? So we will dab on our ink. And moi, j'ai utilisé beaucoup, donc j'espère, parce que j'ai pas une re-encreur disponible. Je pense qu'on a toutes vendu les noirs. So I'm hoping I still have enough ink on here. But I'm dabbing on my ink. I'm giving a little turn. Je fais un petit, comme quand je pèse dessus, I'm turning je tourne juste un petit peu pour être certaine d'avoir mon encre. Mais ça reste pas mouillé pour trop longtemps. So you only want to add your ink when you're ready to go and do your better press. Now, these dies, ces matrices-là, vous pouvez utiliser aussi dans votre glimmer. Okay? So you can use them in your glimmer machine. Mais, très important, very important, you cannot use your glimmer dies on the better press. Sont trop épais. So you will break your better press. So you do not use your glimmer dies on the better press. Okay? So voila. I've put the ink on. Now I'm going to take my plate and I'm going to put it. So you've got magnets here et le plafond. La plateforme est aimantée aussi. Now, je ne veux pas peser dessus, donc je l'amène tout de suite à ma machine, puis je rentre. Et je fais ça pas lentement, mais je fais pas comme une découpe. You don't want to run it through like you're doing a die cut, just fast, because you don't want to go backwards. So you want to make sure it all works the first time. Okay, so now I'm going to take it out. And I'm going to lift this. Now, comme j'ai dit, mon noir est presque sec, donc c'est pas imprimé assez. But what it did, ça a l'air que ça est étampé, mais ça a engravé dans mon papier. Donc, quand tu le touches, tu peux le voir qu'il y a la graveur dans le papier. So what it does is it presses the color into the paper. So my pink one might work a little bit better because I haven't used it as much. So now I'm going to take that off and I will clean it. Je vais vous montrer comment le nettoyer après. Et je vais le mettre le centre de le die. Je bouge pas mon papier parce que je veux être certaine. Oh, I wasn't supposed to take this off either. That wasn't smart. T'es pas supposé d'enlever ton matrice non plus. So you're not supposed to take off your die. So hopefully I still have it in the same spot. Hopefully. J'espère que j'ai mis dans une bonne place. Mais tu veux pas l'enlever ton matrice avant de placer la nouveau. Okay? So I want to go and put this in because it's like a puzzle. And now I can take this one off. Comme ça, si je bouge pas mon papier, puis j'ai pas bougé mon die, à ce temps-là, ça va dans la bonne place. At that time, it would be in the right place. Now, we know that I took my die off, so il y a une chance que ça va pas être dans la bonne place. So there is a chance that I wrecked it by doing that, okay? So my pink should be stronger. See, that's why you don't want to press too hard. My pink should be stronger. So we'll see it better. On va le voir mieux. Oh, I do have a re-inker in the back, don't I? Oh, now look what I did. I wasn't paying attention. OK, toutes les tâches autour, j'espère qu'ils vont pas transférer parce que j'ai pas supposé de faire ça. Thank you, Karen. I wasn't paying attention. Donc, normalement, tu fais pas ça. C'est juste parce que j'ai parlé à Jay puis j'ai pas fait attention. So, we're going to do it and we'll try. Doigts croisés parce que this isn't going to be my best demo. I know, the excitement's killing me. Et ça sent comme il n'y a pas de pression de tout. It feels like there was no pressure at all, but it does work. OK? La raison que c'est pas centré, c'est parce que moi, j'ai bougé mon die. J'ai enlevé mon die. Mais tu vois, ça pèse dessus. But I'll show you what it looks like when you have your full color. Donc, quand tu l'as assez de noir puis assez de rose dans vos pads. Les miennes, j'ai fait beaucoup d'échantillons puis des essais déjà. Donc, tu peux le voir que sont vraiment beaux. And then to clean it, pour les nettoyer, vite, vite, je vais vous montrer ça. Where did I put my rag? I took out a green rag. Do you see it somewhere? All right. Donc ça, vous pouvez prendre et mettre tout de suite sur la matrice. Okay, right here. Okay. Et maintenant, je vais utiliser comme guenille juste quelque chose qui va pas laisser de coton ou des morceaux. So you want something that's not going to leave fluff on your die. Okay? And you see that? It comes right off. Donc, maintenant, je peux remplacer mon matrice. I can replace my die onto its piece. Et pour ça ici, je vais pas le mettre tout de suite dessus. Je vais le mettre sur mon guenille. I'm going to put it on my rag. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to clean it off. Okay, now I had some older black ink spots here that I can go and I can wipe off a little. So that is fine for me. This is already way too clean for me. So, c'est ça qu'on utilise pour tout nettoyer. L'autre chose que vous pouvez faire, another thing that you can do with your Better Press, which is kind of cool, is you can take your die, okay, and you can take your paper. Still have to clean the other one, which I'll do after. Excuse me, I'm just going to grab a piece of paper. You can take your paper, which I'm going to replace my paper on here. And any questions? Where did my tape just go off my finger? I'm going to tape that down. Donc, si par chance vous utilisez un fond au complet, comme ceux-là, à ce temps-là, mets ton tape en rouleau en arrière. So, mets ça en dessous, juste un petit peu. Okay, so you would just put a little bit of tape on the back just to hold it steady. So there we go. This one's going to be fine. But I'm not putting any ink. Je mets aucune encre sur ma matrice et j'espère qu'il est propre. I'm going to just give it a clean just in case. En premier, je vais juste ajouter un peu de nettoyeur pour être certaine que c'est propre. Let's just make sure that it's clean before I do this technique. See, it wasn't that clean. Now it's cleaner. You know me and cleaning.
Is it something?
No, don't turn it.
There are some questions there, but I don't see them.
What are the questions? Nice.
Does it fit the big kick?
It should fit the big kick because the big kick is a sister of the big shot. Anything else?
What is that you are pouncing on that?
Archival ink cleaner. That is what you need to clean the ink off of these dies. It is tested that it will not take the surface off of the dies.
Can it go through a fold away?
Yes. It can go through a fold away.
All right, I think we're caught up.
All right, so maintenant, j'ai pas mis de l'encre, rien, sauf mon nettoyant. Donc, j'espère que ça va pas salir mon papier.
Will it fit the switch?
Pardon?
Will it fit the switch?
I was told, yeah, you see. Ça, c'est à cause que j'ai mettre le nettoyant. So, we're going to do it one more time. And I'm just going to turn this paper over. On va le faire une autre fois pour vous donner un meilleur look. Yes, I was told this weekend that it will go in the switch. Peut-être, il faut que tu testes ton switch parce que chaque machine, même pas juste le switch, mais chaque machine, each machine has a tiny bit different pressure. La nôtre est pas la même que la vôtre. So, you might have to check if there's enough pressure. If not, vous pouvez ajouter un autre shim en dessous. So the machine comes, once I take this off, you'll see, the machine comes with shims. OK? Il y en a 2 shims qui viennent dans la machine. Donc, à ce temps-là, si vous n'avez pas assez de pression dans une de vos machines, probablement, il faut juste ajouter une autre couche de shim. So I'm going to try that again, the embossing it. I just want to make sure this die is dry because that's why we got some of that ink on there. Because I want to show you that you can just emboss into the paper without transferring ink. But I want to make sure this is completely dry. If I hadn't cleaned it, we would have been A-OK. Tu vas voir que le archival ink cleaner, it does feel like it's greasy. Et ça, c'est juste la solution qu'il met dedans pour le faire travailler. So that's how they get it to work. But I'm feeling that on here, and I want to make sure we can emboss. Because there's no point me doing a bad demo for you guys. Ça, c'est pas fun. Okay. So, what you can see here est que il a fait le marque dans mon papier. Can you see that? There you go. Que si je prends de l'encre ou la peinture, n'importe quoi, on va aller à la table. Puis je vais juste prendre un peu d'encre avec un brayer. N'importe quelle couleur. Here, on go saphir. Juste un encre. Juste pour vous montrer qu'on peut le voir l'image. Donc, c'est une autre façon d'utiliser ton Better Press. Et tu vas le voir que ton image apparaître. Les autres, ils ont pris le temps de mettre 3 couleurs, puis tout ça. Mais nous autres, on n'a pas ce temps. aujourd'hui. Donc, c'est juste un exemple. Et quand ton encre sèche, when my ink dries, it's not going to be as blotchy. But you can see que ça va vous laisser voir ton image. OK? Donc, ça, c'est une autre façon de jouer avec ton Better Press. Et nettoie pas la matrice tout de suite avant de vouloir faire ça parce que c'est là que ça glissait aussi. So you can see here that it didn't emboss as much just because it was greasy there. OK? Donc, c'est la seule raison que c'est pas embossé tant que ça là. So that's why we're not seeing as much white lines, but just look at that. It's just beautiful. And I know a couple of people used theirs this weekend and they can't stop using them. Et je viens de voir celle de Noël, le sortie de Noël, toutes les nouveaux matrices. Et je vous dis que sont incroyables. So any more questions? Anything else somebody wants to see? Is there something else you wanted to see? Donc, ça, c'était mes essais. Première fois, juste sorti de la boîte. OK? Mais je vous dis, you can also use your Better Press dies to hot foil. Yes, I had said that. So, yes, they hot foil in the glimmer. Okay? Not in the mink. So, you can hot foil them. Oh oui, la sortie de Noël est vraiment beau aussi. So, you can hot foil in the glimmer. Mais ça, c'était mes premiers essais, juste sortis de la boîte. Et ils suggèrent, they say, that when you buy your ink pads, you should buy re-inkers right away. Okay? Achète les re-encreurs, les recharge tout de suite. Parce que si tu tombes en amour avec la technique, comme notre amie Fran est venue aujourd'hui déjà pour ses re-encreurs, parce qu'elle a fait une vingtaine, trentaine de cartes cette fin de semaine-là, puis elle a déjà besoin d'un re-encreur. So, remember, c'est un petit pad, tu as besoin d'avoir une recharge pour avoir toujours jus dessus. So you would want a refill so that it's always juicy. Donc, tu vas jamais avoir pâle comme ça. Ça va toujours fort. Now, this is also a little bit pale because it's delicate lines, but it would be a little darker if my ink pad was juicier. Okay? So we do have some Better Press en route to us. On va avoir mercredi. Donc, toutes les encres reviennent mercredi. Toutes les machines reviennent mercredi. Donc, sont disponibles sur le site à commander. They are now available on the site to pre-order. And we are expecting them here on Wednesday. Ça, c'est qu'est-ce qui nous reste en matrice en magasin. So, these are what we have left in the store. These do not have sentiments or dies. Ceux-là, il n'y a pas des souhaits ni des matrices, mais ce que j'aime, ils n'ont pas des mots non plus. And what a lot of people are doing, they are also watercoloring these. Okay? Donc, l'encre est permanente. Donc, vous pouvez prendre vos encres de stress ou n'importe quoi, aquarelle, et vous pouvez les teinter et colorer, peinturer comme vous voulez. So these are also watercolorable, which is why they went with a permanent ink. So you can go and shade those in. Just beautiful. Okay? And this note card one, this beauty, this one here would make a great gift of note cards for a friend. So lots and lots and lots of fun. All right, guys, let's go look at the few new items. On va regarder les nouveautés, puis après ça, on va jouer avec les Dinkles et le nouveau produit de Simon. So here goes. There's only a few. Il n'y a pas beaucoup. The Pink Fresh. Look at this beauty. And I'm sorry, Ariel, there is a stencil. Donc, il y a le tampon, le stamp, le matrice. OK, le matrice. Et le pochoir. There is the stencil. Okay, so gorgeous, gorgeous. I love working with the three together. Mais le pochoir, il fait une très bonne image aussi. So beautiful. Aussi, je vais vous montrer la semaine passée un exemple d'une carte avec les champignons dans comme like a terrarium. Well, this is that terrarium. Donc, voilà. C'est ça que je vais vous montrer comme une carte la semaine passée. So, look how beautiful that is. Et vous pouvez mettre n'importe quoi dedans. Even if it's not pink fresh. But shh, I never said that. Même si c'est pas pink fresh, vous pouvez mettre des autres choses dedans, mais tu l'as pas entendu ici. So beautiful. Here is the Magic is in You. On n'a pas eu la pochoir la semaine passée, donc maintenant, ça c'est le pochoir qui match le matrice et les étampes. So this is the stencil set that we were missing last week for the Magic is in You. Then we just got in Happy Crafting. Now, a lot of the companies make these crafting sets, and it is cool. C'est vraiment cool d'avoir des papiers avec des copiques dessus et des choses de crafting. Mais souvent, on fait pas des cartes à nos amis avec les choses de scrapbooking. So, oh, that's true. Thank you, Diane. Le Magic in You, Diane me fait souvenir, il n'y a pas des étampes. C'est juste le pochoir puis le matrice. And that's why that's all we see on the back here. S'il y avait une étampe, il vous montre ça sur le paquet aussi. Thank you, Diane. Merci, Diane. Okay, donc voilà. So, the papers are beautiful, and it's a lot of fun, but I go back and forth as to how many of them to get in. Parce que, oui, c'est fun d'avoir la look de notre salle de craft, mais combien de temps est-ce qu'on fait des cartes avec des choses comme ça, ou des pages de scrapbooking? So, I always hesitate, but they managed to put some neutral. Ils mettent les motifs neutres dedans aussi, très utilisables. So they still managed to put in very neutral designs that are very usable. So I got some in. Quand je dis some, il y a juste quelques-uns. Okay? So it's a very pretty line avec des couleurs vraiment vifs. So lots of fun there. Oh, these are from Spellbinders. There were still people waiting for them. Ce sont des papillons en 3 dimensions. C'est un paquet de 6. Elizabeth Crafts, the floral minis. These flew out of here, even though they don't have wings. Ils ont pas des ailes, mais ils ont même, not volé, ils ont même, I don't know. They flew out of here, okay? Comme les petits pains chauds. So very, very cute. Sont toutes faciles à savoir quoi assembler avec quoi. So, très populaire. Then there's this. I thought this was really cute. Ça s'appelle Men in Style Smart parce que on a le Apple Watch, on a le montre pour Samsung ou Apple, on a le cellulaire, puis on a le case pour les earpods. Donc, très, très, très joli. Et j'ai trouvé ça génial pour faire des cartes d'hommes ou des cartes masculines and féminines. Here's one of the stencils we were still waiting for from Finnabair. Donc, ceux-là, je pense qu'il manque encore une. I think we're still missing one style from the 4 new stencils that came in by Finnabair. Donc, il nous manque une autre et je pense que ça vient dans la prochaine commande. It is great for teens as well, Karen. You're right. Voilà le Happy Crafting en 12-12. So for those people who go to crops and everything, this is a great line to scrapbook those pages. Okay, so you've got a little bit of everything in there. Mais ils ont mis un petit peu de tout dedans. And then here is the Happy Crafting Solids Pack, les unis. Revenu en stock, c'est le Retractable X-Acto Knife de Tim Holtz. Ceux-là, c'est avec les mêmes lames d'un X-Acto. Donc, il a 2 sortes, une avec un petit lame, puis une avec le gros lame comme ça. So Tim has 2 different retractable craft knives. This one has the blade almost like the X-Acto blade, and the other one has a tiny little blade. So everybody has their own preference. These were 2 cards I showed on Friday, but I want to show them again because Friday didn't post. So that's from All in Create. They're still here on the table. Then Simon's new product is called Solar Paste. Huh? He has lunar paste, so what is solar paste? And it comes in 6 colors. But what is it? It looks like white. C'est des pâtes avec du mica dedans. So they are mica pastes, but they have a white base. Donc, ça dit quoi exactement? OK? Ça dit quoi exactement? Ça dit que si on met la pâte elle-même sur du blanc, on va voir blanc, mais quand on le bouge dans les lumières, on va voir le look doré. Mais si on met sur du noir, on va voir or. So, I'm going to demo that for you. I'm going to pick 2 colors and we will try those in a moment. La dernière chose, c'est un poinçon. Quelqu'un m'avait demandé de recommander ça et j'ai pas bien compris le poinçon la première fois que j'ai eu. So this one, you can take any banner that you have in a 1.5. Let's try and get the glare. 1 pouce et demi, 2 pouces ou 2 pouces et demi. Tu le fais rentrer dedans, puis ça va vous faire la bannière parfaite. So any 1.5, 2 or 2.5 inch paper, ça fait aucune différence comme il est long, mais si largeur est 1 pouce et demi, 2 ou 2 pouces et demi, ça va être parfait comme ça. He might, Karen, he might. Donc, vous pouvez faire la bannière. Donc, même si c'est 3 pouces de long ou 5 pouces de long, ça va vous donner la même chose quand vous rentrez dans le poinçon. So it doesn't matter how long your banner is, just as long as it doesn't go past 1.5, 2 or 2.5 inches, you can put it in here and punch that banner. So what I thought, oh, well, there you go. Helen says anything smaller, you can still put it right in the middle and it'll still do it. What I thought is, I thought it was going to cut out this whole banner and that was it. I didn't think you could adjust your length. So very cool. Thank you for pointing that out. All right. So maintenant, on va retourner, on va prendre 2 couleurs de Solar Paste. And I know you guys figure I'm going to take purple, so I'm going to take purple. And I guess we're going to want to see what the gold is like. So let's take purple and gold. Let's go back to my desk. Let's have another look at these papers on the way. Okay? Donc, sont de hunky-dory, sont dans un paquet mélangé. J'adore le gris. Okay? I love the gray. I love this. It's like, c'est même pas pêche, c'est comme un beige. So you have every style, every color, and it is your background. So after that, you can pop up whatever you want. Sont autocollants. These are self-adhesive. Okay? Self-adhesive. Le dentelle. So you can do something with the patterns, or you can make whatever you want with the solids. And I will post a couple of different examples. We're making some up for the store, but I will post them online as well. Je vais mettre des échantillons aussi, parce que la prochaine chose qui va sortir comme ça, ils vont être les couleurs métalliques. So we do want metallic colors, don't we? So I'll leave the better press and I will clean that up after. Now we are going back here where our dinkles are and where we can try Simon's Solar Paste. So I'm turning the camera. I'm putting you guys back up here. I'm going to keep an eye on the time because I don't know if it didn't post because the video went too long. I don't know. Facebook changes things. Facebook, il change des choses sans nous dire. So they don't feel that they have to tell us anything when they change something. So I am just going to refresh this page, open this up, and then together we are going to discover Simon's Solar Pastes. Okay? So here goes. I'm going to expand so I could see your comments, and we are good. All right, that means I need a new piece of paper. That means I need a new piece of paper. And, okay, we have some over here. That'll do. And I need a stencil. All these yummy stencils I just used. I know Simon would prefer I use his stencil, mais oh maman, j'ai pas une de Simon avec moi. So, je vais faire ça. Je vais enlever mon pochoir et un morceau de papier noir. So we're going to do a little bit on both. I'm going to tape them together in the back. Where's my tape? Let's do a little taping back here so they don't move. Okay. And put the dinkles there. And of course, I had to pick up blue ink. Of course, because did I wipe this clean? No, I did not. Okay, so we'll have a little blue ink under there. Oops, oh well. It'll just add to the beauty. Maintenant, j'ai besoin d'un couteau palette. I've got a palette knife, and we are going to start with the gold. We will start with the gold, which I will open. And I promise not to hurt myself. I didn't take a knife. And voila, that's what it looks like. Okay. Me personally, I would just grab some and eat it, but it's probably not good for you. Moi, j'aimerais bien le manger. Anything's, oh, okay. So we're good. All right, my friends. What does Solar Paste do? Now, I've seen Simon put it on top of things he inked as well. So we'll have to explore more of that. But let's just look at how the color changes, okay? So I'm gonna put the stencil here, and I'm gonna run some of it through on the white and on the black. Shh, Jay's here. He doesn't know I opened these yet. Shh. We can't tell him yet. You have to tell him a little bit at a time. Hi, dear. Yes. Hello. He's not on to us. Then you want to make sure to put the right cover back on too. On veut mettre la bonne couleur. Puis, I'm going to clean it so I don't tint them all the same color. Aren't you guys proud? I cleaned something. Puis, maintenant, oh. Yeah, I knew I'd like the purple. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. I like that purple. All right, are we ready for the big reveal? Of course we are. Oh, you're so funny, Karen. If I eat it, it becomes molar paste. She's so funny. And look at that yumminess. Oh, that is yummy. So, sur le papier blanc, on va regarder ça en premier. Sur le papier blanc, donc on le voit. Le doré, on voit doré. Puis si je bouge celle qui est mauve, est-ce qu'on peut voir un peu de le mauve? C'est plus difficile. Ah, voilà. Donc, moi, je le vois ici dans la caméra, il est un peu plus difficile à voir. But then look at it on the black. Wonderful. Et encore, vous autres ne voyez pas le mauve, which kills me. J'adore. Here's your gold, and there's the purple. Mais pour vous autres, ça n'a l'air pas lavande. Pour moi, c'est complètement lavande. So I'm going to keep trying to move it to see if we can get that on the camera. But it's sad. I know, I have to... Where's the camera angling? Parce que vous ne pouvez pas le voir. There's the white. And then, let's try again to get the purple. Yeah, you really can't. Désolée, c'est triste qu'on ne voit pas plus que ça. Parce que, oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Donc, tu vois plus le mauve. Mais quand c'est en avant de vous, when it's in front of you guys, you really do see it. Well, what Simon did is he took time, you know, because Simon can do a video for as long as he wants, and Zoom or Facebook doesn't care because he pre-tapes his videos. But what Simon did is he took, I think he put ink first, okay? So I think he took a stencil, and then he took a lovely piece of paper and a blending brush. We'll take this one, and an ink pad, which I will take, I don't know, let's take a purple. So I'm taking a purple, what a surprise, right? I'm taking a purple, and I'm just gonna blend some. Okay. So, je vais juste, oups, faire un petit peu. So you can see. By the way, I love this stencil. So there's some purple. Maintenant, ce que je vais faire, now that I've just bougé the pochoir, voila. Oh my God. Today's video is just not working out for me. Can I press stop and start over? Est-ce que je peux faire un re-essai? And now we are going to take a little bit of this over that and see if it does what Simon showed it did. Okay. And there. So, I don't know if I have to dry it first parce que je l'ai regardé sans volume. I forget where I was. Mais maintenant, j'ai le mauve par-dessus de la mauve. Puis, you can see, ça devient lustré. So, I don't know if I should try and dry it that you could see ou je vais vous montrer encore mercredi. Parce que vraiment, moi, je le vois. Antonia, do you see that?
Oh, God.
It's beautiful.
It's a hell of a lot better than on here.
Oui. Donc, dans le caméra, ça a l'air vraiment...
Perlé.
Oui, perlé.
Super
Puis,
perlé.
en avant de vous, c'est beaucoup plus mauve. So, I don't know why the camera doesn't pick up the true color. Je sais pas pourquoi. Et si c'est un angle ou quoi. But these colors are so much more beautiful in person.
Oh, yeah.
Je vais essayer de prendre une photo puis le mettre sur le vidéo, sur le Facebook tantôt. If I can get a better picture of that, I will, and I'll put it on Facebook. Okay? But that's enough with Simon's solar paste. It's beautiful, but I have to explore it more before I show you more.
The gold one's gorgeous, too.
Okay, so before I can show you more, I have to do some more exploring. So let's go look at the dinkles quickly. Just because I like saying the word dinkles, because it's fun. Okay? It's a fun name. I don't know who came up with it, but it's funny. So here, these were ones where I mixed in the powder. Okay? La seule chose que j'ai faite, j'ai mélangé la poudre avec mon light and fluffy paste. Et ça, c'était le mauve, le rose. Le rose elle-même, so the one that's called pink, il fait du flash. Mais, si vous ajoutez de blanc, which we're going to experiment with today, ça va enlever un peu de le... I know, I'm poking through this. Ça va enlever un peu de le flash. Voilà. Okay. Donc, porcelain. I'm going to try the brown. Oh, look how easy that one went through. I saw somebody who put bulletin board pins in theirs. Donc, ça peut marcher aussi.
Safer.
Then leaving them open? I leave them open.
No, safer than you using that.
Oh, no, this... Nah, that's not dangerous. Okay, donc, let's talk about these stencils for a second. The circle one, which I absolutely love, and you will see in a moment when we play with the dinkles wet. This one is grunge, okay? Grunge, masque 205. 205, c'est les cercles, okay? So just in case you're going to ask me, and I won't know because they're out of their plastic. This one here, which did this beauty. Okay. Ceux-là est Impression Obsession. Ça s'appelle 4 Petals. 4 Petals. Because I know you guys always ask me after. So I'm going to get that out of the way. This gorgeous one is Lavinia. And this one is called Divine. Oh, that's so funny. Parce que la couleur, il s'appelle Lime Divine. So I used Lime Divine with the stencil Divine. That was au naturel. And then last but not least is this beautiful crackle. It's probably my favorite, mon préféré. And this one's called Crazy, because that's what I am. Crazy. All right, who's ready to watch me get messy? I've got a maniac fan in the audience. Okay, so we want to see the beautiful pink on these circles. Okay, look at these circles, guys. Okay, so here's the pink. We're going to look at it au naturel en premier. So look at that pink. And what's nice, la seule chose que j'ai mis dessus, c'est les pâtes. So any modeling paste, moi j'ai utilisé le light and fluffy. So you see how I can swirl that around in there? Je peux ajouter plus d'eau. And it's just going to swirl in there. That's why I'm loving playing with them with the pastes. Okay? Love it. Love it, love it. But now let's add the top part. J'en ai plus de couleur ici, mais je vais ajouter du blanc avec ça. OK? Donc, j'ai ajouté du blanc. And now, our color should get paler. So, I did look up some videos with Tracy from Lavinia with this, and I didn't really find them yet, but I did see, by testing, that your color becomes more opaque. Ça devient plus opaque et pâlé. OK? Donc là, ça devient un peu pastel. So it's hard to tell because this one is such a bright color, but if I did it here on my mat and then colored with it, you might see it better. So if I did that and then added my white, so here's the color pure, and then here's the color with white. So, you can see right away, ça devient plus pastel que juste original, where it is just like in your face, beautiful pink. So you see that? Gorgeous. Donc ça, c'est la différence entre la couleur avec le blanc. So the white can give you options with your color. Donc, tout le monde qui ont acheté les couleurs déjà, le blanc, ça va vous donner plusieurs options avec vos couleurs. So now you know I can't just leave this pink. So I need to add some more color on here. We need to add a little orange. Let's get some mustard seed, which is not a bright yellow. You know what, Jay? I think I need a bright yellow. I need a bright yellow. I'm sorry. Burnt orange came out bright yellow, but that's not working for me either. I think I'm going to have to open a bright yellow, guys. What do you think?
He's not listening to you.
Well, Jay, he's used to not listening to me. Donc, voilà. So, avec un pochoir et de la pâte, c'est facile de jouer comme on veut. Puis quand tu l'aimes, la look, arrête. So just stop and then let it dry. That is beautiful. It needs a tiny bit more pink. It really does, of course, but not a ton. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Perfect. So I'm going to stop there, okay? And I'm going to put that aside. Wait till you see where my aside is. Antonia's here witnessing everything firsthand. She came to get her better press. Good luck leaving with just that.
I already added.
Okay, so I'm going to put that aside. So that's my aside. Now, we can't leave this. Donc, ce que je peux faire, j'ai des options. Je peux prendre ça déjà, que j'ai déjà fait, and I've already added more color to it. Et je peux faire mon spatter. I love to spatter, right? So, And I've got some nice bright pink here. Et voila. I have some spatter happening. Let's do some on the empty spot. And I could call that done for now. Ta-da! I don't think, je pense pas qu'on va voir sur du noir. I'm not sure that we'll see this on black. Mais peut-être s'il y a du mica dedans, on va le voir. So the one with the white in it, I wonder if it'll stay, that we can see that, because that is stunning. That is absolutely stunning. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, yeah.
So that, I would love for it to stay that way. So what do you think? Do you think we even stand a chance that it'll stay that way? I don't know. Parce que les autres couleurs, on ne le voit pas. Mais avec le blanc, j'espère qu'il y a quelque chose dans le blanc qui va faire plus opaque et garder nos petits picots comme ils sont. So, I'm going to take my heat tool and I'm going to dry it a little so we can see if it'll stay. Okay, I'm going to give that a quick dry. And will it stay or will it go? Will it stay or will it go? Na, 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 na. I'm sorry, you don't need to watch me dry. Donc, ça reste pas vif, but it stays. Okay, so we're still going to see it in the background. It's just not going to stay as bright as it was.
Did you try the red?
I did.
Oh.
I did. So I'm going to grab now a white sheet, and I'm just going to pick up some of this color because I can't waste this gorgeous color. Okay, so I just need to pick it up, and then I'll wipe away the rest, but it kills me to waste. Moi, j'aime utiliser le papier aquarelle. Comme ça, je hésite pas quand j'ajoute une grosse quantité d'eau. So I like to use watercolor paper, so I don't have to hesitate how much water I use on there. Oh, I'm glad you were able to see the purple and gold, Karen. Because really, for me showing it to you, it didn't show at all. And now I've probably thrown it under something and it's now stuck on everything. No, I actually didn't. That's a miracle.
This is beautiful.
So, you see, and then I go and I spatter. Si vous faites sécher entre chaque couche, vous pouvez continuer à ajouter des couleurs et le spatter et ça va rester. Et qu'est-ce qu'on va faire avec ça à la fin? Well, what are you going to do with this at the end? You say, great, you're going to have all these spattered papers. Well, what I'm going to do with them at the end is I can die cut with them. I can make titles. I can cut out shapes. I can use it as a background. I can cut it down to size and use it as a background. But what I won't do is waste all this beautiful paint. Okay, so that's good. I'm going to put that aside, and that's going to dry as well. And now I will have to waste because we have to move on. Okay, so voila, les dinkles in pink. Now we want to see some of those darker colors like the Payne's Gray. And for Payne's Gray, I think I'm going to pull out this. So again, I use that crazy And I think this one I used the sculpture paste. Le pâte sculpture de Stamperia parce que c'est plus fibreux. Donc, j'ai utilisé ceux-là. And I want to see what the Payne's Gray looks like avant que j'ajoute des autres couleurs. Parce que je veux voir quelle autre couleur je veux le mettre avec. I'm thinking blue and pink is what I want to do with it. You know, why wait? Why wait? Oh, I'm gonna, no.
Teal.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have any teal left.
You
Ça, c'est
wasted
my
already?
sea, no, I didn't. We have none left in the store. Ça, c'est sea blue. And then I'm going to put the burgundy, mais juste une touche, parce que la Bourgogne est plus comme un rouge. All right. So, look at that.
The video's delayed.
Video's delayed.
Yeah. 'Cause you're still putting powder on the video. And then
Oh,
it's
yes.
spray.
There is. Yes, there's always a 2-minute delay. Okay. So, maintenant, encore, je vais jouer avec la couleur. J'ai besoin un peu plus de la Bourgogne. Par ici. Et un peu plus de la Payne's Gray. Donc, le gris est pas vraiment gris, mais ça prend les nuances de les couleurs autour. So, it's supposed to be like a blue-gray, but it picks up like a charcoaly color. It's, so, lots more. Look at that. Okay, so just beautiful. And I love this stencil for these pastes. Okay, now that's a lot of the charcoal. Okay, donc je peux continuer d'ajouter d'eau. Laisse-le couler, puis arrête quand je suis prête.
Unbelievable.
So, I will just keep putting the water until I'm happy, and then I can bounce some of it off and just let that dry. Now, what I didn't show you is, these are the ones I did last week, vendredi, okay, que je t'ai pas montré sec. These were the ones I did on Friday, remember? Look how beautiful they dried. So just stunning the way they dry. Okay, look at this one. This one I didn't do on the video. Donc, je vais vous dire, les couleurs ici, c'est magenta, pour ceux qui veulent savoir. Magenta, amber, puis burnt orange.
Unbelievable.
Okay, so that's what that was. And it came out stunning. Like, I love it. Love, love, love. So that's why I'm loving this pochoir, because it just, these colors are incredible. And I just feel the need to have a little pink on there. There we go. I needed my pink. The Bourgogne wasn't doing it for me. Okay, so you can decide, even after, to add more color. And there, I'm leaving it there. I'm fine with it dark here, and then my pink coming through here. I'm good with all that. Actually, that's a little too dark, so I can dab it. Dab. There we go. Okay. Puis ça, je vais laisser comme tel, and that is going to dry beautifully. Okay. So I'm going to put that to the side. What do I use? A cardboard. All right. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. I'm going to pick up some of the color. Okay, so we're on our pickup sheet, right? And I'm going to pick up a little bit of the color. Je vais le sécher. So you should always have a little pickup sheet. Because as long as you dry them in between, si vous faites sécher entre chaque couche, you can keep adding all these beautiful colors. And you never know what you're going to end up with. No. So Antonia just asked if there was mica in these. There is no mica. So that is what makes it different. They're a flat, because you don't always want everything to shine. I mean, some people do. And you can add mica. Vous pouvez ajouter, mélange ça avec un poudre mica. Il n'y a pas de problème. So you see, I have that now. Now I could do, again, a spatter. Me and my spatters, eh? You guys are going to be sick of spattering. I just love a good spatter. So I'm going to spatter on there, and then I'm going to add some porcelain into our mix. And I'm going to add a lot because I want it to really pale. Okay, so I'm adding a lot of porcelain parce que j'ai beaucoup d'eau ici. And let's see what we get. Oh, look at that. So maintenant j'ai une haute couleur complètement. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to where we spattered on our black. And I'm going to spatter again. Et cette fois-ci avec une lavande. You should see how spattered my keyboard is. My keyboard is completely spattered. My screen, my phone. All right, so now we have more spatter on our background. And I'm going to spatter a bit more here because we now have another color. Okay. So that's our pickup sheet. Back over there. I have another black. I'm going to pick up some of this. See what happens. See what happens. Who knows? On va voir. On va voir. That's going to dry. Boy, everything's drying around me. Okay. Funny, eh? En effet, le better press qui est complètement propre, puis on finit avec les dinkles qui est complètement sale. Okay. So, voila. I've dried it up as much as I'm going to clean that. And we are going to try some brown. So if we're going to try some brown, maintenant j'ai assez de brun. And this is the Lavinia stencil I showed you, which you will see. I just love the way these watercolor powders move through the paste. Yes, you can do it dry. You can do it like right, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you on a paper right after. Okay, so I'm going to do the brown. I'm going to do a little bit of orange. And a little bit of yellow. See if we can get some fall happening here. Let's see what we get happening here.
You're having way too much fun.
Look at that. Now, j'ai rien ajouté de bleu, mais on a des flocons de couleur bleue qui sortent de une de les couleurs. Et je pense que c'est de le brun. You can never have too much fun. Voila. So, look at that. So you can see here, I even have almost like almost like it picked up the Payne's Gray. But we still need yellow. We still need more yellow. So I'm adding more of the burnt orange. which seems to come out more yellow. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais Jay didn't take the hint when I talked about needing the yellow.
He just walks away.
We're sold. Ça, c'est sa réponse toujours. Quand je demande une nouvelle couleur, il dit, sorry, we're sold out. Parfait.
Did they sell well, the dinkles?
There you go. So, voilà, une autre couleur, une autre gamme de couleurs.
They're not expensive.
And they're beautiful. Okay? So, for those of you, because not everybody, pas tout le monde a vu le vidéo de vendredi parce que c'est jamais posté, I'm going to show it to you directly on paper. Une autre façon de le faire. Oh, it hurts me. It hurts me. I'm sorry. I have to. It's too painful.
Oh my God.
It's just too painful. And look, I even did it on the wrong side. It's just too painful to let that.
It still looks good.
It's too painful. I'm going to pick some up here on our... We're going to pick some up here on our messy page. I know I have to get over myself and clean, but I'm sorry. All right, you guys don't pay to watch me pay. You guys don't stay to watch me dry things. You stay to see me do things. Donc, voila. So let's say you want to start with a paper dry. Not dry, sorry. We're going to do the reverse now. On va ajouter de l'eau en premier. Okay? On va mettre de l'eau en premier. Et on prend nos couleurs. So from the new ones, what color didn't I use yet? I used them all. So I'm going to take a little Payne's Gray. And so you see how it bursts out? I'm going to take a little brown. Ooh, cool. That brown looks very special. Donc c'est un brun rougi un petit peu. So this is another way you can do it. Et vous ajoutez vos poudres juste comme vous voulez, quand vous voulez. Donc l'eau est déjà là, puis je laisse couler dans l'eau. So I'm just letting it kind of move around in the water. Et je vais prendre la décision soit de ajouter plus d'eau ou de laisser comme tel. So I'll add more, mais je pense que je vais le faire comme un mist d'eau. So I'm using Big Bertha here. It's not what she's called. She's called Easy Mist, I think. Mais elle fait une mist. Donc je peux le bouger. Mais c'est un mist délicat.
Everybody calls her Big Bertha.
I call her Big Bertha. So, voila. Now, I can just move around some of the color, or I can let it move on its own. Des fois, j'utilise mes doigts juste pour faire mélanger un petit peu la couleur, comme ça. But because it's curling up, it's going to want to go right to the edges. So again, I can just play with it, dry off my edges, and then decide, okay, well, this color here, let's say it was burgundy, I don't have enough of it down here, so I'm going to add a little bit more there and watch it go.
Gorgeous.
Okay, donc c'est vraiment, vraiment de jouer avec les teintures et faites ce que vous pouvez et ce que vous voulez. Parce que c'est vraiment à votre décision d'ajouter plus ou laisser comme tel. So, play, have fun. Don't just Don't just try a product one way. So try it where you control it. Try it where it controls itself. Essayez quand c'est vous qui contrôle où ça va. Puis essayez aussi quand vous laissez, puis revient tantôt pour voir où c'est resté ou où c'est séché. Donc, you see, sometimes I'll just drag it through like that. But I think I'm just going to leave this one. Because I'm liking it just like that. J'aime qu'il y ait moins de couleurs là, il y a plus de couleurs ici. Donc, je vais laisser ça. So, je l'aime tellement aussi, Véro, mais je sais que ça peut changer pendant que ça sèche. Your other option is to dry it. Mais oublie pas que quand vous le séchez, ça va encore bouger les couleurs un petit peu. So you can try and dry it where it is, but the more water you have on there, the more it's going to move the color. Yeah, it does. It moves a bit. The higher up you'll dry it, le moins ça va bouger. So you can dry it a little and then let it do its own thing. So fun, fun, fun. Et si vous aimez pas être sale, you can just wear gloves. Because la dame qui fait la vidéo pour Lavinia, j'ai vu qu'elle a mis les gants. Okay? I used our special, super special soap, and it came right off immediately. If you don't know that soap, I can show you it. It came tout de suite, ça enlevé toute le... Parce que ça, c'est pas l'encre, ça, c'est le pigment. Ça a enlevé tout le pigment. Look how that dried. Donc oui, le blanc nous laisse voir les dinkles sur du noir. Look how that's drying. So that means we have to try it now with another color, right? Of course we do. Come on. What color are we going to end up with now? Oh, nice. Okay. It's time to spatter again. Pas trop. Mais c'est comme, ça me donne comme un orange.
Salmon.
Oui, saumon. I think this is going to be our favorite project, guys. Look at that. Just beautiful. Okay, we're going to let that one dry. Et maintenant, je fais, where's my pickup sheet? Where's my pickup sheet? There it is. We need some saumon on there. So we have some salmon, and then we need some rust. All right, my friends. Well, anybody who wants to see me do another one can stay on. Otherwise, je vais retourner mercredi avec des autres échantillons et j'espère des autres nouveautés. Oublie pas que cette semaine, c'est les nouveautés de Lawn Fawn. Okay, so don't forget that this week is Lawn Fawn release week. So you can watch Lawn Fawn pour voir toutes leurs sneak peeks. Mais la sortie est jeudi le 22, je pense. So the release day is going to be Thursday the 22nd. So we will have it up at midnight like usual.
Wednesday midnight.
We will have it up Wednesday at midnight, but the release is Thursday the 22nd. So it can go up at 12:01. 12:01, we're allowed to put it up.
You're not going to bed.
Oh, I'm never in bed by that time. Oh, him.
He's up early.
Voila. Look, I'm putting all white. Okay, I just put a bunch of white, And now I'm going to put sea blue sur le blanc, mélangé avec lime divine, mélangé avec le couleur lime. Okay, there's a lot of powder on there. Okay, il faut pas mettre la quantité que moi je le mets, but I just like a lot of powder. Look at that lime and blue. Oh. Et ça, c'est avec du blanc en dessous. So they're probably even brighter. Look at that. Je veux que ça bouge dans les cercles. Look at that. Ah. I thought this is the perfect, c'est un pochoir parfait pour ces techniques parce que l'encre, il bouge circulaire. So that is, I'm just leaving that like that. There's enough said right there. How cool is that? Okay. So I could keep playing. You guys are just going to get tired of watching me do the same thing. But that's what I do after I leave you guys. When I'm in love with a product, quand je suis tombée en amour avec un produit, je continue. Maintenant, je mets du mauve.
I'm surprised Facebook hasn't cut you off.
Facebook probably won't let me post the video. They're going to say it's too long. All right. So, ça va être le dernier avec cette pochoir-là. Puis, je vais dire bonsoir. So, more Better Press is arriving pour mercredi. Je vais avoir plus de Better Press. Oui, il va y avoir des nouveaux couleurs d'encre pour Better Press au mois de août. So they're unfortunately delayed, so they will be in the month of August, but you will have your more colors for the Better Press. Les matrices, ils vont être ici pour le mois de juillet, des nouveaux matrices. So lots more coming for Better Press. And dinkles, well, I'm going to not have any dinkles left by the end of this video. So, sorry guys, but I'm just having too much fun. All right, donc je dis bonjour ou bonsoir maintenant. Is it about 10 o'clock at night now? Est-ce que c'est 10 heures? 5:35. 5:35? My goodness, guys, why didn't you cut me off long before now? OK, tout le monde. Je vous vois mercredi. OK? Hang on. Don't leave. I'm just getting out of my phone there. Donc, bonsoir tout le monde. À mercredi. J'espère d'avoir les nouveautés. Sinon, on va faire un autre démo. So, allez manger, ma petite France. Puis, à mercredi. Bonsoir tout le monde. So we'll see you Wednesday, guys. Go eat. Go have some fun. Sorry, I got carried away. I was just having too much fun with these dinkles. So have a good one. Bye, everybody.